Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about irregular verbs. Before going to irregular verbs, we already learned regular groups. There are three different types of regular groups. One is first group, ER ending, second group, IR ending, third group, RE ending. We already learned ER and IR. Here in ER we learned regular verbs. Now we are going to learn irregular verbs. Already in two verbs we have learned irregular like manger, where you have a certain difference because of the pronunciation. As like that, here also we are going to learn four verbs which is irregular because of its pronunciation. Now first we see acheter. Acheter means to buy. Acheter means to buy. Here you can see it is a ER group, so you have to cut ER and you have to add E, ES, E, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. There is no change in that. But for the pronunciation, there is slight change. For je, tu, il, al plural, we have certain difference, that it is before T there will be a accent grave, because the pronunciation will be changing if we don't put accent grave. So for the easy pronunciation they make some changes. So only this verb comes as a irregular verbs. If there is no accent which is present in first, second, third singular and also il al plural. If there is no change, it will be a longer pronounced and all the things will be differently pronounced. So they used accent grave. When the accent grave is used there, it will be a short sound. For example, j'achète, tu achètes, il achète, elle achète. Nous achetons, vous achetez, il achète, elle achète. As we learned first group, parler. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle. Nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. Only nous and vous, we have a long sound at the ending. But remaining je, tu, il, al singular, il, al plural will be short sound. But if you don't put an accent grave above a, it will be longer pronounced. So they want this verb to pronounce shorter. They use accent grave in acheter. So now it is j'achète, I buy. Tu achètes, you buy. Il achète, elle achète. He buys, she buys. Nous achetons, we buying, we buy. Vous achetez, you buy. Il achète, elle achète. They buy. Next verb it is commencer. Commencer means to start, to begin. Commencer means to start, to begin. This is also first group irregular. There is a slight change. As like manger. Manger, nothing will be changed. Only nous will be changed. Because before ONS there will be a. Mostly if we take off this ending ER, there will be first group ending S, ONS, EZ, ENT. But in nous alone we have make certain changes to pronounce it as same as the pronunciation. As like that manger verb, here also commencer. For nous alone we have say sedil, because if you don't use say sedil there, the pronunciation will be different. The sir pronunciation will be ka pronunciation if you are not putting accent sedil. So here nous alone we have to put accent sedil. Je commence. So sound. The ending, you observe the ending. Je commence. Tu commences. Il commence. Elle commence. Nous commençons. Vous commencez. Il commence. Elle commence. If we are not putting say sedil there, instead of say sedil, if you are putting say, it will be commençons. Because Say O, it is O co sound. If you put say sedil only, it will be so sound. Sa, sa, si, so sound. So here you have to use say sedil. That is exception. Je commence. I start. I begin. Tu commences. Il commence. Elle commence. Nous commençons. Vous commencez. Il commence. Elle commence. I hope you understand this one. Third verb, it is appeler. We already learned this verb, s'appeler. To call. Appeler means to call. S'appeler means to call oneself. I call myself. My name is. Appeler, not to call. I called Pauline. I called Manuel. J'appelle Manuel. J'appelle Pauline. So there is difference between to call and to call oneself. To call means calling someone. I called him. Like a call or calling someone. S'appeler means to call oneself, to tell their name, to tell my name. My name is, her name is, she, his name is, like that. Appeler means to call. Here, already we know that appeler in infinitive we will use single L, but for je, tu, il, al, singular, il, al, plural, we have double L, because double L will be silent. J'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. Il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. Il appelle, elle appelle. Nous appelons, vous appelez. Only nous and vous we have a prolonged pronunciation, because on a it is a sound. It is a sound. It is not a consonant. It is a sound. But remaining there will be a consonant in ending. So mute that consonant. We will use short sound words. So only double L. J'appelle, tu appelles, il appelle, elle s'appelle. J'appelle, tu appelles, il appelle, elle appelle. Nous appelons, vous appelez, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. If you are not putting L there, the pronunciation will be different. If you are not putting double L, the pronunciation will be different. And next one is this jeter. Jeter is similar to acheter. Sorry, jeter is similar to appeler. Here you will use 2L instead of 1L. Here same 2T, 2T instead of 1T. Jeter in infinitive it is single T. Jeter means to throw. Je jette, tu jettes, il jette, elle jette. Nous jetons, vous jetez, il jette, elle jette. That means to throw. Here, except nous and vous, all the verbs will be double T. Only for nous and vous, we have a single T. I hope you understand these irregular verbs. Go through the irregular verbs thoroughly, which is very important.